Yeah, AI, I hate the word AI called artificial intelligence. I call it Alibaba intelligence.
Yeah. might end up being true. You never know. I think generally people underestimate the capability of AI. They sort of think like it's a smart human, but it's really much. It's going to be much more than that. It'll be much smarter than the smartest human.
Called college smartness. People like us, street smart, we never scared of that. We think it's a great fun, and we want to change ourselves to embrace it.
I don't know, man. That's like famous last words. Let me tell you, AI is, I mean, you look at sort of the rate of advancement, just in general, the rate of advancement of computers is insane. Like a good example would be video games. You know, if you go back 40 years ago, 50 years ago maybe, you had Pong. That was just two rectangles and a square. Now you've got photorealistic real-time simulations with millions of people playing simultaneously. If you assume any rate of improvement at all,
live like humans. Don't worry about the machines. For sure, we should understand one thing, that man can never make another man. Computer is a computer. Computer is just a toy. Man cannot even make a mosquito. So we should have confidence. Computer only have chips. Man have the heart. It's the heart where the wisdom comes from. So a computer may be clever, but human beings are much smarter.
Yeah, definitely not.
Clever is very academic, is knowledge-driven. Smarter is experience-driven. Computer is smart, is clever, but it's human being. We invented a computer. I never see a computer invented a human being. This is my first point. Second point is that the difference between clever people and smart people, or wise people. Smart people knows what he wants and how he can get it. Wise people know what he doesn't want.
So what you see behind me is the world's first fully reusable rocket.
Stop the cap! Stop the cap right now!
You've seen rockets lift off, but you've never seen one land before.
Stop the cap!
You can imagine that if planes were not reusable, very few people would fly. You know, 747 is about $300 million. You'd need 2 of them for a round trip. And yet I don't think anyone here has paid $500 million to fly.
It's like getting in your 747 and flying across the country and then throwing the 747 away. You only use it one time.
Jeff who?
It will dramatically reduce the cost of space exploration, some estimate by 100-fold.
About 100-fold.
So what does this mean for the future of space exploration that you pulled this off?
Well, what we've done is we've demonstrated that it's possible.
But he was also very quick to point out the difference between space and orbit, suggesting that perhaps what Blue Origin pulled off is somewhat easier. Is he right about that?
No, he's not. You know, what SpaceX is trying to do is actually very similar.
You're obviously a very competitive person. You're competing with the likes of Jeff Bezos in...
Jeff who?
Explain to me what Bill Gates was talking about when he was saying that you can't do trucks. What was?
Yeah, I didn't know what you were talking about.
Why did he say that then? Like, why would someone?
I don't know. Probably somebody told him that, and he just
repeated it.
He's just not that close to the physics of it, and so
I
don't think he's ill-intentioned here. He just doesn't know what he's talking about.
But why say it then? Like, you think about a guy who's so involved in technology. You would think he would only talk about things you understand.
I don't know. It's weird. I also heard that at one point he had a big short position against Tesla, which was kind of, I don't know if that's true or not, but it seems weird. People I know who know the situation well, I said, "Are you sure?" They said, "Yeah, he had a big short position against Tesla, which obviously didn't work out too well."
First off, in the click you claim. claim. West side when we rock.